Opening, the waking image. Picture a lion on the savannah. The prey is only a rabbit. The lion could loaf, jog a few lazy steps, and keep its pride intact. Yet it still explodes into a sprint. Not because the rabbit is hard, but because instinct, discipline, and its activation threshold are forged in moments like these. If it hunts a rabbit half-heartedly today, it will be half a beat late when the antelope appears tomorrow. We humans like to say, "It's a small task, no need to try. I'll turn it on when the big game comes." Life doesn't work that way. In decisive moments, you don't rise to your potential, you fall to the level of your default. And that default is programmed by how you hunt rabbits every day. The holistic effort lens: raise the floor, don't burn the ceiling. All-out effort isn't 24/7 strain. It's the art of raising your floor so that even on an average day you produce respectable work. Look at sport. A great tennis player isn't great only for dazzling winners. He's valuable because on easy returns he still moves his feet, lowers his center of gravity, and follows through to the end of the racket. A reliable fullback isn't defined by a last-ditch tackle. He's relentless in minute 2, pressing properly even against a backup striker. A marathoner doesn't blaze every kilometer. She holds a steady cadence through the dull, windy stretches when the crowd thins. Translate that into life and work. A barista's genius isn't one signature drink. It's every ordinary coffee poured at the right temperature, right ratio, right posture. A good engineer isn't a single flashy feature. It's clean commits, clear names, tests that pass. A strong salesperson isn't one heroic close. It's 10 minutes of pre-call research, sincere listening, and echoing the client's exact words so you don't ask the same question twice. Full effort isn't burning yourself at the ceiling of inspiration. It's lifting the floor of standards so you stop falling below acceptable. What sport teaches work? A few close-to-home examples. In basketball, elite teams keep a simple ritual. Touch the line on shuttles. You reach the line. You touch it. No close enough. No one polices every rep. The team polices itself. Bring that habit into the meeting room and small things shift. Slides are aligned, numbers have sources, and "I'll send it before 5" means the file lands at 4:45. In track, runners hold steady breath and stride, then kick late. In the office, that looks like structuring your day into compact focus blocks. 45 to 60 minutes of immersion, short reset, repeat. No midnight heroics, no all-day fog. 2 new hires, same company. A saves effort for big projects, treats minutes like note-taking, scheduling, and intro emails as throwaways. B treats every task as a tidy drill, minutes with 3 clear points, owners, and dates. 150-word intros that inform, calendar invites with materials attached. 6 months later, who gets the big game? Not the loud talker, the one who proved a default of effort on rabbit work. All out, not burnout. The lion's on-off rhythm. Lions sleep a lot, then detonate at the right time. Humans should too. Holistic effort has a rhythm. When you work, really work. When you rest, really rest. Rest isn't doom scrolling until you forget the hour. Rest is a short walk, water, closed eyes, relaxed shoulders, no notifications. Sleep is not a prize for a super productive day. It's the precondition for doing respectful work tomorrow. Training isn't for photos, it's for quiet body signals, so tomorrow's willpower is cheaper. Smart effort sounds ordinary. Morning session, 45 minutes to draft version 1, phone outside the room, then a 7-minute walk. Afternoon, reread, cut 30% fluff. Simple, sustainable. Why hunting rabbits matters: psychology and identity. Brains learn by habit. Give full attention to small tasks, and you train your mind to enter the proper gear. Cut corners on small tasks, and you train yourself to accept good enough. Identity shapes behavior. Each time you finish a small task cleanly, you cast a vote for the story, "I am someone with standards." Eventually, others retell that story about you. And then there's craft kindness. The woodworker wipes dust before delivery. No one demanded it. The cook arranges greens neatly on a humble plate. No one pays extra. But those fingerprints become reputation. From field to boardroom, situations you'll recognize. A soccer team drills simple passes hundreds of times, so under pressure, they still find feet. In business, that's the person who replies to a difficult email with a short, clear, respectful note, no defensiveness. A sprinter practices starts from standing, crouched, even prone, to be ready for anything. In sales, That's walking into a meeting with two run-of-show plans. If the client has 10 minutes, land one core point. If they have 40, deepen 2 points and agree on next steps. One more detail: finish clean. Sprinters run through the line, not to it. Professionals close loops. Files attached. If I haven't heard back by 10 a.m. tomorrow, I'll call to confirm. Next draft Thursday at 4 p.m. No threads left dangling. Common traps and how to walk around them. Trap 1. Perfectionism. We confuse full effort with flawless. Perfection is a heavy cloak. You polish commas, rearrange slides, add 5 more minutes, and never ship. Full effort is full presence in the time you promise the task, then submit the best version available now. A B+ draft on time beats an A+ masterpiece no one sees. Detour. Write one sentence that defines done. 150-word description, readable in one breath, with a headline and CTA. Set a 45 to 60-minute timer and commit to handing it in when the bell rings, even if 10% still itches. Ship today. Earn the right to refine tomorrow. Trap 2. Fake busy. 10 tabs open, 5 half chats, a brain flipping channels. By day's end, you're tired and empty-handed. Fake busy is treadmill sweat, soaked but stationary. Holistic effort chooses one task, one window, one line of thought. Ritual. Clear your desk for 60 seconds. Kill notifications, put the phone in another room, open one document. Watch your mind quiet and your work gain shape and edges. Finish the chunk, then open the next window. Don't drown in all of them at once. Trap 3. Waiting for inspiration. Inspiration exists, but it behaves like a fickle guest, rarely on time, often arriving after you've started. Pros don't wait, they begin. Inspiration is the guest, discipline is the host. The host opens the door on schedule, sets the table, lights a lamp, and the guest, if willing, arrives mid-process. Detour. Pre-commit to a humble start. I'm not writing well. I'm sitting for 45 minutes to write the first paragraph. The first 10 minutes may be clumsy, but once the pen touches paper, the brain warms up. Before each work block, plant 3 short stakes. What is the real output today? Put it in plain words, no fog. What noise will I cut for the next 45 minutes? Phone out of reach, email closed, chat off. Whose specific feedback will I seek when done, and on what? Name a person and a criterion. Min. Does the main point land? Is the closing sentence crisp? These stakes keep the work from drifting and you from self-flagellating. Full effort, still kind to yourself. All out does not mean doing everything, everywhere, all at once. It means respecting what's in front of you, then stopping to recover. The lion hunts, then flops down. It doesn't check the savannah newsfeed. Set human boundaries. A nightly email curfew. One weekend block with no purpose so your mind can wander. 10 minutes a day of device-free quiet so your nervous system can land. Boundaries don't shrink ambition. They prevent leaks so energy flows where it should. A 72-hour challenge for those ready to start. For the next 3 days, pick one rabbit each day and hunt it with full power. Step 1. Write one sentence defining the finish line. 120-word email with subject and meeting time, or 5-slide draft with a simple chart. Step 2. Work 45 to 60 minutes without multitasking. Phone away, notifications off, one window open. When the bell rings, put a period on it. Step 3. Submit immediately, then ask for one concrete note. Finally, jot one learning. Which sentence snagged, which section bloated, what prep would help next time. Add a tiny scoreboard. At day's end, rate your focus 1 to 10 for that block. Tomorrow, aim to move the score up by 1. After 72 hours, the learning curve will tilt upward. No big game required. The rabbits you hunt today quietly train tomorrow's trigger. Close, keep small promises, big roads open. A lion uses full power even to hunt a rabbit isn't a hymn to exhaustion. It's a reminder to honor each repetition. Today's default becomes tomorrow's fate. You can't control every grand opportunity, but you can always control the way you treat the small task right in front of you. From now on, stop asking, when will the big game arrive so I can go all out? Ask, which rabbit will I hunt with full power in the next 45 minutes? Keep your promise to the small things, and people will entrust you with the big ones. And when the big ones arrive, you won't have to try. You'll simply perform at the standard you've been patiently building.